Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to all the folks out there. Um, you know what it is. This is the Indie Show. I like to appreciate and thank everybody that's tapped in and tuned in. I see you out there on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Always start out the show real quick, just to let y'all know a little something, right? And it's a great time for all your fans and people to tune in because they don't want to miss the show, right? Right. VBCLife.com. That's how you do it. Tell everybody. VBCLife.com. Anyway, I wanted to just make this announcement before the show starts. You ready? You two back there. Not you. Right there. Yeah, you. Especially you. Throw away that Thanksgiving food. I don't care how hungry you are. The leftovers gotta go. Understand me. If you eat this, you might not see Saturday. All right. Eat a sandwich. Don't be turkey. It can be bologna. I don't care what you eat. Just do not eat that Thanksgiving meat. All right. Now, sweet potato pies, that's a whole different story. JS1, play my theme music.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. BBCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this. We don't miss this food for thought right here. Come get a dish. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Man, I love that intro so much. Big shout outs to everybody. Thank you so much. One time for your mind, two times to move the spine. It's the hip hop and show stopping, fat funk dropping master of the wheels of steel. It's your man Mastermind, and you are tuned in to your new favorite podcast, the secretly a late night talk show. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. Big shout outs to Guns out there on the West Coast. I see you, Homer. He said, I just tossed all of my Thanksgiving food. Good. I appreciate that because I don't know how y'all do Thanksgiving on the West Coast. Y'all probably got some fresh fish or some tacos or something. I don't know how y'all do it out there, but throw all that stuff away. Just start anew. All right. It's December. You can't be eating November food. Come on now. Look, this show is interactive. All right. Every time we post something in the chat, we're going to put it on the screen. Every time you interact with me, the crazier and better the show gets. I feed off of you and your the insanity that happens in the chat, because the chat room is secretly where it's at. A lot of fun happens there. So if you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, get in the chat, join us, have some fun, and become slightly famous. All right. We play games. Somebody's gonna win some money. Hopefully not. We listen to some music and we have great conversations. The longer you listen and watch this show, the more you become family. All right. It's a great show today. But before we get into all of that, it's time for One Time for Your Mind.
One time for your mind.
And in One Time for Your Mind, I have one thing I want to say. This is TV related. All right. In my One Time for Your Mind, I'm going to recommend a TV show that you all need to be watching right now. All right. So there's this brand new show. I don't even know how to describe it. But if you have Hulu, I need you to go to Hulu after this show is over and check out this show called Interior Chinatown. All right. It's real meta. All right. So great television. It's based off a book written by Charles Yu. All right. So all I can say is it's really trippy, but it's really good. Well acted, the direction, the writing, you might see some familiar faces, but understand this. Mastermind's 2 thumbs up. He gets my seal of approval. Interior Chinatown. Spread the word. All right. Cool. That's it. Let's keep this thing moving. It's time for Hello Neighbor.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Yes, and that means you, and you. Look, if you want to get these shout outs and all the benefits that come with being an indie insider, watch the show 3 weeks in a row. Comment in the chat. You become a platinum viewer. It has benefits, has its purposes, and it's so beautiful to be a part of the show. All right, and you all like family to me, so come on, stick with me, hang out with me, tell me about your lives, and let's laugh together. All right, so who I want to shout out, man, first of all, he's good out there on the West Coast. He is definitely a platinum viewer. We got Jake Kell. I want to show love to my guy Perry. Heath is over there visiting Perry right now, man. We keep praying for you, brother. Keep getting stronger every day. All right. Shout out one of our favorite reggae artists, Skystar. Big shout out to you. And Mr. All or Nothing and Stephanie Harper. Thank you for showing some love today. I appreciate y'all. All right. So, if you ever want to be a artist on this show, you can always go to my webpage, theindieshow.co. Theindieshow.co. Go to our submission section, and then you can input all of your information, and then we'll just put you in. And then who knows, you may be on a future episode of the Indie Show. And our Indie Music Showcase segment will be the judge of that. All right. This is a new month because we could have some new viewers. If you are a new viewer, this show is not just us talking. It's a lot of segments and it's a lot of fun. So like I said earlier, music, games, talking, and a whole lot more. I want to shout out the guy who makes me look and sound good every week. It's my executive producer, Mr. JS1.
Did you forget who I was? That's
Man,
crazy.
That is crazy. I don't know if I was gonna call you by your real name or what, but I was just let me get this right. What's popping, brother?
Who is this Negro? I'm good, brother. I can't complain, man. We here. We ready to do another show. I'm happy that the Indie Show is back. You know what I mean? We took a vacation, and it seemed like everybody's slow to come back, man. Y'all got to put them plates down and turn on the Indie Show. What's wrong with y'all?
You know how it is. They'll be here in droves when the music starts, but they do not want to miss this episode whatsoever. I am very happy for tonight's guest. Before we get into all of that, I saw the clip for this next section, so let's go ahead. It's time for Previously On.
Previously on Ready to Die.
We're sending you back to the future.
Okay, all right.
I do not want to hype up this segment too hard, but understand that when this happened in real time, it was one of the funniest things to happen on the show. This was definitely a moment. Big shout out to our guest last week, Miss Kay Kitchens. She is not just a travel agent. She is more than that. She has her hands connected with travel agents all in the Caribbean. She's making major moves out there. Great interview, great show. Please go back and check out our interview with Kay Kitchens, especially if you want to get that discount and the deal on your next vacation when you go into the islands. Understand that, all right? So during the interview, a question was asked, and when I tell you that I love this show, especially because of our fans, our viewers, yo, just watch this clip because it was hilarious. When you in the hot seat, that lamp is on you. Oh yeah, it's a different story. Your brain start acting crazy.
Well, the same thing I said for that last one, I think for this one, cleaning up. She yelling at her family for not cleaning up.
Felicia gave the blankets.
Taking the chicken out. Oh,
said,
yeah. I used to get eaten up on that one.
The Divas laughing. Look, just again, I surveyed 100 Americans across America. I didn't say 100 black folks. I didn't say 100 indie show viewers. 100 Americans. And the Blackest Answer Award goes to Felicia with taking the chicken out.
Yeah. Did you take that chicken out?
These questions, yes, they are. Oh, cleaning and washing dishes.
Yeah, I'm going with cleaning. Final answer.
Wait, I am not playing dirty with. Look, these are official questions.
Right, I bet.
All right. So what's the answer? What is your
cleaning?
Answer?
Final answer.
She said
The Indie Show, all things indie podcast.
Name something mom yells at. Man. I'm sitting here. The diva is nearby, and I know if I bring up taking out the chicken, she might start laughing. Yes, Heath is laughing over there on the West Coast. It's crazy. All right. So you have to watch that whole clip because it was hilarious. All right. So it is almost time for us to introduce our guest for the night. Our guest for the night is one of the coolest people we've ever had on the show. I had him on the show probably a few months back. He was part of We'll Be the Judge of that. And even though his video didn't go on to win, I was like, man, I got more I want to chat with this dude. He has so much going on. Not only is he a rapper, a DJ, a chef, a beat maker, and he runs his own label. This man manages to put it all together into some wild show that you have to see to believe. Before I introduce him, I want to play this music video. He recently had a song with the one and only Grand Poobah. They made a music video for it, and then we flipped it and made it a pop-up video for our 24-hour live show. So check out this video from our guy Dillon featuring Grand Poobah, and learn a little bit about Dillon as well. Let's go. Oh no, we got to fire that back up. The mute is on.
But I'm still neck and neck with anybody who you reckon is
Rewind.
Climb by the seat of my pants. I got talent, long as nobody needs me to. One time in the place to be for all the party people having a ball. 2 times for the folks in the front and the ones back playing the wall. 3 times if you at home, listen. Cleaning up your living room or cooking in the kitchen. In case you need heat, you know what we call. Guess who's back? I slacked off for a second. Whoops. Sloppy in the hotel lobby at the check-in. I'm no tech, no TikTok or play Tekken, but I'm still neck and neck with anybody who you reckon is elite. I keep flying by the seat of my pants. I got talent, long as nobody needs me to dance. I even caught a deal early with a measly advance. You gotta water the dirt for the seeds to be planted. If I was handsome, boy, I would go to modeling school, but I'm not. So you ought to be sure the bottle is full. The roof over your eyes and right under your nose. When I was younger, all I wanted was money and clothes. I got old shit. Now all I want is capital gains, but every attempt has cost me impractical pains. Not everybody who's tactical trained. The blood, sweat, and tears that I shed left actual stains. One time in the place to be for all the party people having a ball. 2 times for the folks in the front and the ones back playing the wall. 3 times if you at home, listen. Cleaning up your living room or cooking in the kitchen. In case you need heat, you know what we call.
Now hold up, wait a minute. You know it's Litty City when the Grand Pooba in it. When it come to drip, you know it's something I invented. The frisbee flow, I'm an engine then beginning. So dig the way I flow on the track, take notes. You can find me in the mountains cause they label me a dope. My shit's incredible, my sex is edible. They bite my style, arrangements are edible. So go ahead, lock on, but you all been warned. It's about to get torn, better sound the horn. Just
Bring me along.
yeah.
Mayday.
Chillin' with the
sound
Dillon.
is coming
What's
your
your
way.
way?
No time for joke or no time for play. Mash it up for you, so hear what me say. There's no way you can beat my champion sound.
1 time in the place to be for all the party people having a ball. 2 times for the folks in the front and the ones back playing the wall. 3 times if you at home, listen. Cleaning up your living room or cooking in the kitchen. In case you need heat, you know what we call.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Yeah. Book. What up? Peace.
Mastermind, unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah.
Whole time. Welcome to the show, brother.
What's
having
goody?
ourselves
What's
a good
goody?
time.
What's goody,
Yes,
y'all?
sir.
Hey, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me, bro. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear
Okay,
you.
sweet. All right,
Loud
there it
and
is.
clear.
Nice. That's what's up.
Man, how did it feel just watching that version of the music video?
That was a trip. It was nice to see the little pop-ups. It was like watching like VH1. You know what I mean? When they had the little factoids and shit. That was nice.
Yes.
I like
They had
the
to do it for
background
you,
on
brother.
that. Hey,
Yes,
good looking
sir.
out.
Yeah, I was
That's
just like,
the
man,
vibe.
just in case you didn't see it when we did our 24-hour broadcast, I was like, I got to let my man see
Word
how we
up.
doctored up his video. So yeah,
Good
that's what's
looking
up.
out. No, I like that, bro. Good looking out.
And speaking of liking, Grand Poobah, what was it like when you got the phone call? Like, yo, dog, I want to do an album with you.
Oh man, no, that was crazy, man. Shout out to Grand Poobah, man. We got to, you know, they had a show. Brand Nubian had a show down here in Atlanta, and via Diamond D, I got to kick it with Poobah, and we ended up just, you know, meshing. You know what I mean? And next time he came around to Atlanta, I ended up reaching out, and yeah, like I said in the video, he turned that around overnight. That was crazy, bro. I sent him the beat, and I woke up to the verse. Crazy.
Whoa, that is crazy.
That never happens.
Now, how much confidence did you have when you shot your shot and to get Grand Poobah on the track?
I was fairly, like, I felt good about it. You know, I felt the beat was right.
Yeah.
The hook was right, because I sent him like the, you know, the fully developed song or whatever. You know what I mean? So I felt like it was a good chance that he would vibe with it. And yeah, I'm glad it worked out, man. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, it does. He killed that. Y'all did a great job.
Absolutely did. Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Shout out to Poobah. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Hey, big shout outs to Rail Myers is in the building. Thank you for rocking with us. I see you. Hey, let's get this show on the road. And it's time for our next segment. It's called Elevator Pitch.
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I love elevator pitch because people can either do good or terrible in this segment. All
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
You got 30 seconds to pitch yourself not only to me, but to the audience at large. All right. If you do a great job, we'll continue with the interview. If it's terrible, I'll be like, Dillon, my man, you were cool and everything, but I'm going to have to let you go. All right. All right. So no pressure.
I can do this. I can do this.
AS1 is going to put the time on the clock and then he's going to tell you when to go. All right.
All right. I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Let me turn that volume on and go.
Yo, peace, y'all. My name is Dillon. I'm an Atlanta, Georgia-based artist, DJ, producer, rapper, chef, and I run a record label. It's called Full Plate, and that's a little bit of ironic play on words there because we do food events. We put out plates of records and plates of food. We have a bunch of artists that are Atlanta-based and worldwide. Put out vinyl records, tapes, and I'm Dillon. Peace.
Yo, he stuck the landing. That is what I'm talking about.
I zoned out. I started going.
Yes,
up.
yeah. Hey, no. Look, dude, I was just like, yo, this is crazy. No, you did the thing, so that means we get to keep it moving. All right.
Thank God.
Yes. So this segment is called New Phone Who This.
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
And New Phone Who This, I'm gonna ask you 10 rapid fire questions. There's only one rule, and that rule is to keep it 100. Can you do that?
I can do it.
My God. All right. Here we go. JS1, are you ready?
Yep.
There it is. Number 1. How do you wake up? Naturally, alarm clock, music, or your cell phone alarm?
Naturally.
And people, whenever I ask a question, you too can answer the question. I want to learn about you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say this. I work nights because I'm a DJ, so I just wake up when I wake up because I always go to sleep hella late. So I let my body get as much sleep as I can. I'm also an insomniac and I don't sleep. So
dang.
Whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Say you do a show and you finish at 3. You get home around what, 4?
Yeah.
What time do you wake up?
Hopefully noon.
Hopefully, but it's been some times it's a little bit longer.
It'll be before that. It's never later.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I went deep. I thought it was rapid fire, but I hit you with the
It's all good. Look, sometimes I got to flesh it out and learn more about you.
No doubt.
Number 2. Who is or was your celebrity crush?
Oh, my very first one was Tia Carrere from Wayne's World.
Wayne's World, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How?
Yes. I was like, what was she? And then we saw her in with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, it wasn't the same, dog. She's forever Wayne's World for me, dog.
It was always Wayne's World. Yes, we always have Wayne's World. Number 3, good answer.
Yeah, respect.
Do you hold the door open for the person behind you, no matter who it is?
Yes, absolutely, on principle. And I'll wait a little bit too, but not too long. You know, it's kind of awkward, and then the person got to run. Like, I'll just keep it moving. I'll make a calculated decision ahead of time. Like, no, I ain't gonna hold the door because that's gonna be too much. But
that's a lot of math going on when you got to calculate.
The Zach Galifianakis meme and shit. You got the.
It's crazy. Number 4. When eating your meal, which is the best bite? The first one or the last one?
It's a great question. That's deep. I think the first, man.
Think so?
Yeah, it depends on the plate. It depends on what it is. If it's like super rich and heavy and like a full on you know what I mean? Entree.
This is definitely a great question for you, a full plate. Yeah, so exactly. I really want you to break this down.
It's a lot of nuance. But if I'm going first.
That first bite.
Yep.
That first bite. Now, if that first bite is terrible, does that mean you're not going to enjoy yourself, or is there another bite that might redeem it?
Nah. First bite says it all. Just like music.
Okay, I got you. Number 4. Which do you believe in? Aliens, Bigfoot,
All,
ghosts, or Loch Ness?
all that. Yeah.
All that. Why? Okay, you got to break it down. And hey,
Yeah.
any of them.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we'd be crazy to think there's not more intelligent life in this vast universe. 1. 2, Bigfoot could be like anything. Yeah, I think there's a Sasquatch out there. There's a lot of wilderness out there. Too many sightings. Ghosts, I mean, I've witnessed that on my own accord on just, spiritual shit for sure. And the Loch Ness Monster, I mean, why not?
He said, why not? All right, let me tap in just real quick. I got to hear your ghost stories because when people say yes, I got to ask them about their ghost story. So what you got?
When I was like 11 years old, my sister, there was like a little fire in her bedroom. She had left like a curling iron on the carpet and it caught fire and it torched up the wall. And my mom was the only one home at the time and she was dreaming or whatever. And she woke up from the smoke. She was able to go put the fire out. And then we have like some videotape of this shit. She like cleaned the wall, all the soot and the smoke off the wall. It was the shape of like a perfect angel. Like she couldn't clean it anymore. That shit was pretty wild. I was a kid, and my great grandfather had just died of my sister a lot. So that's a little something. It was definitely. We got it on the camcorder and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go take that shit up.
Let's check that out. Yo, that's wild. Okay. All right, question number 5. Who was your favorite grade school or college teacher?
Shout out to my man Vikram Rangala was my honors college professor at the University of Florida. And I had to do a thesis. I was down with him all 4 years, and that's where I discovered music. And my honors thesis, and this was 2001 to 05, so it wasn't really like music business programs prominently in schools like that. They're like, I had to kind of cobblestone my own shit together, but I made this thesis like independent hip hop as a sustainable business model. It was like my honors thesis at UF, University of Florida, and he was my like co-sponsor professor that like guided me through it, helped me write it, helped me get my work cited, and would come out to my shows and shit like that. So that was mad cool. Yup. Shout out to Vikram Rangala. We still keep in touch. What up, Vic?
Good answer. I like that. All right.
Go Gators.
No, we're not. What we're not gonna do. What we're not gonna do is that. Number 5. We got Georgia versus Florida in here. Name something that you're afraid of, and you can say the Georgia Bulldogs.
Ooh, rats. Ooh, rats. Yeah, I hate rats.
What rat? What did the rat?
I don't even like to say it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, do not invite him to watch Ratatouille at all.
Nah, dog, no.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you just start calling out the Florida fans. This dude talking about chomp chomp. No, we're not doing that. What was that? Number 6 or number 7? Number 7. Name an animated movie that made you tear up.
Dog, all of them. I cry at anything. Like the Publix commercials where they be having like family over for Thanksgiving, dog.
I don't know what they put in those commercials, but yes, I understand.
I cry at everything, dog. It don't matter. Any one of them. Wally.
This dude said Wally. He saw those fat people in the motorized chairs. It's just like, why, Lord, why?
Batman. It don't matter, bro. I could, anything.
They said, dang, not Publix.
Yeah.
Man, we got our sensitive rapper right here.
Yeah.
Dillon is in the building.
Yeah.
We got a couple of more.
A little too much.
You in touch with your feelings, dog. I understand.
Too much,
But
dog.
no. But yeah, you were right about them Publix commercials. They don't be messing around.
Yeah, straight up.
But now every time I see Publix commercials, I'm gonna think about you, dog. Number 8.
What's a food you'll never eat again? I don't know, man. I haven't had pork in like 22 years.
22, God, oh.
But I'm not gonna say I'll never eat it again. I don't know. I'm not gonna say there's a food that I'll never not eat. Yeah,
I got you.
But I've been pescatarian for like 20 years.
Oh,
so
okay.
Meat and I don't eat poultry.
Yeah,
but I might one day.
You might. Number 9.
I like food too much to shut myself out.
No doubt. My wife was a pescatarian for a little bit, so I understand that struggle.
No doubt.
Okay then. This should be great for you. What's a great song that has a terrible music video?
Oh man, that's a tough question because, man, I really don't. I'm not a good judge of what's terrible. I don't got an answer for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has a political answer for this as a musician.
I really don't.
I mean, it is a tough question to answer like really quick. It's one of those that you have to really sit and think about, unless there's just like really a song that you hate and you're just like,
Nah, I'm not. I don't be hating like that. I wouldn't even know what's a bad video. Like what is a bad, like what are like the historically bad videos?
It's going to be a lot of 80s videos.
Right.
Yeah. So that's it. That's been some of the questions, some of the answers we had. They're usually 80s videos. All right. Last question. We move on. Do you talk during movies and TV shows?
Oh, hell no. But some would say I might. But I will stop the shit and Wikipedia shit on my phone if it's getting deep. You know what I mean? Just or I will bring it back.
No, I
only watch like heady type shit that requires like, you know what I mean?
I got
maximum attention. Unless I'm not doing that, and then we just got some shit on the background, we're bullshitting.
That is a great job, ladies and gentlemen. That was his 10, and he has passed. That is what I'm talking about. Dillon is in the building. Hey, this is the Indie Show. We're gonna pay some bills, then we're gonna come back with some music. It's your man, Mastermind. I'll holler.
Pow.
From those dusty VVC archives to the big time, I'm officially out. Bad Action Movie Brandon is available to stream on patreon.com/VVC Life right now. Join now and experience the action every week. 12 episodes of greatness for you to enjoy. Patreon.com/VVC Life. Let's party.
VVC and The Revival presents a Just Put the Tip in Comedy Show. Exclusively on VVC Live Patreon, 2 hours of hilarious comedy from legendary comedians from Baltimore, Maryland. The show will keep you laughing while making you think. Hosted by Tippy Tall Girl, the queen of the Baltimore comedy scene, she brings up veterans such as Lord Isaac M., D. Lowe, Dude in the Corner, Ben Mosby, and TJ So Silly. So what you waiting for? Sign up on the VVC Live Patreon right now. Patreon.com/VVC Life. And if you sign up by December 1st, we will give you a 50% off discount code VVC Love when you sign up. All this comedy plus podcasts, audio dramas, group watches, classes, and much more available now on Patreon.com/VVC Life.
That's how it's going down on BBC Life. Rock with us. Definitely check out our Patreon, patreon.com/BBC Life. For a few dollars, we have nothing but content. Great content for you. So check us out. You know what I'm saying? Do your boy a solid. You know, throw a couple of dollars at us and support the movement. All right? All right. So this is going to be right up your alleys, especially since you're running full plate. It's time for We'll Be the Judge of That.
Okay.
Court is now in session.
You've been here before, sir. You know what it is. We got 3 songs, 3 music videos we're going to watch, we're going to critique, and then the audience is going to vote for their favorite. If the artist goes 3 weeks in a row, they get to sit in the hot seat just like you and have a whole episode based around them. All right? You ready?
It's a lot of pressure, but I'm ready. Let's get
All
it.
right, my guy. So the first artist, I'm giving them a second chance opportunity. We were surprised by these artists. I was hoping to get them on the show because I really wanted to talk to them, right? And just see what was going on with them. We didn't know what to expect, and they wowed us enough for them to get a second opportunity. These are some black country music artists. They go by the name Outer Ink. Let's go. The West Coast says, I like this. And Cortelius Holmes, big shout out Cortelius. Thank you for tapping in. He got the flames and the cowboy hat. So I'm going to go with you, Mr. Full Plate. I'm going to put you on the full screen. What did you think of Outer Ink?
Hey, great tune. Great tune. Love the vocals. Love the vibe on that. You know what I mean? Everyone looked like they were having fun in the video. It was a nice, clean shot. You know what I mean? Very professional mix and video. And country music is in right now. You know, that kind of that pop country crossover.
Yeah.
So, hey, bravo.
That's what's up. Do you have any country artists on your label?
I can't say that we do. I can't say it's something that we do particularly, but being a student of music, you know what I mean? I can definitely appreciate all sounds, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah. Yes. Talk to me. I agree with my guy Dillon over here. What are you thinking about this now that we heard it a second time?
Oh no, I was a fan the first time, and I'm even more of a fan the second time. I think they get a phenomenal job shooting the video, making it fun, making it down to earth. The song is funny and relatable. It's it's one of them joints that it's one of the perfect joints you run independently that could cross over if you work it right. So I definitely give them big shots. I wish they would come so we could talk to them. I got a million questions, but shout out to them.
All right, hey, maybe they'll win, and then they'll be forced to be on this show. All right. Yeah. So I appreciate it. That was Outer Ink. All right, just in case you wanted to look them up online. OUTTAINK. All right. So our next artist, she is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for the one and only Miss S.I.
Hey,
what's happening? Now, did I pronounce your name right? Is it Miss C or Miss S.I.?
It's Miss S.I. You got it right.
All right, then. So talk to me. What's the name mean?
It's actually it's short for Miss Simply Irresistible.
Okay.
Because I mean, I'm just irresistible like that. Like when it comes to music, flow, style, whatever. So that's how I came up with the name.
Okay. All right. So in this segment, there are 6 questions I'm going to ask you. There's 3 levels. So every week that you make it on, there's a different set of questions. It's who, what, when, where type of questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So all you have to do is keep it 100. Don't make the answers too long, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me see. Okay. Who is Miss S.I.?
Miss S.I. is a lady. She is a musical instrument. She is a voice for the people. She is a flower that grew from the concrete. So yeah, that's Miss S.I.
I see you. All right, then with the question. All right. All right. So, question number 2. What is the story behind tonight's video?
Rock right now is the story behind it is just like one of your moves, like you just in the mood to have fun, kick it, rock right now. So like it's the story behind it is just life, like at the moment in life where you just want to have fun. So let's rock right now. So that's the story behind the song.
That's what's up. Okay, here's the next one. I got you on this one.
All
Boom.
right.
When did you realize that music would become your career?
Actually, I think I knew pretty early because I actually started out singing in a choir. So like I was raised in the church, so I sung in the choir starting at like age of 8 and 9, and everybody was just used to me singing. So once I decided to rap, they didn't believe it. So I knew that music would be my career, but I think I was like in my maybe 20 when I really realized that I could rap and it could be a career. So yeah. I've been an instrument for a long time.
All right, use the instrument. Look,
Yes.
where does your inspiration to create come from?
I think I like poetry. So I think, like just life in general is you can always come up with some kind of poetry for life. So I think my inspiration comes from poetry because I love poetry.
Nice. We're almost finished.
Yes.
Why should the indie show viewers vote for you tonight?
I think they should vote for me if they want something different, if they want something genuine, if they want something fantastic. I think they should just give me a vote.
I mean, you are irresistible, so I
All
mean,
right. Thank you so much. And that's where the name comes from. Yes. It's
how
simply
can
irresistible.
people? Oh my gosh, how can people reach you and purchase your music?
My music is on all platforms like Apple, YouTube. All you have to do is just type in MZ period S period I period, and you can see all my videos, all my music on anything you can stream music on.
All right, this is your moment. Set up your music video. Introduce it for us.
Okay, this is Miss SI from the SIP with the music video. Rock Right Now featuring Capo, which is my husband. So yeah, y'all check it out.
Yo, ain't shit about me ordinary. I do this shit like I'm legendary. I'ma stay colder than January. Looking for me, better come and get me. Yeah, I hop in the forest. I made it right at the lane. I'm thinking about touring. I'm thinking about doing anything that I want to. You only get one. I do the dance like a racing. They all better pick up the pace. Bright light shine in the daytime. You might as well pick up your face. Yeah, I wanna rock right now. Yeah, and I can't stop right now. Nah, not rock bass, but I wanna feel bass in my face right now, right now, right now. I wanna rock right now. Yeah. Ooh, I'm hot right now. Not rock bass, but I wanna feel bass right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. I'm on top right now. And I can't stop, won't stop right now, right now, right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. Cause I'm up right now. I'm feeling like pop right now. And I can't stop right now, right now, right now.
Step out and push out the engine. And when you know that it's get it, my daily routine is to get it. Show me a hustle, I'm with it. Drop the thing in sport, watch how I whip it. Run the shit like soccer, nigga, watch how I kick it. Hold the shit down for my city. Keep it 100, you know how I'm living. Stay true, yeah, one of the realest. I wanna rock right now. I'm gonna rock right now. Go through with the top down. No shirt, man, down on. I'm feeling like pop right now. Like Rob, so I wanna feel bass right now. Tell them haters to go on, lay it down. Come through, tear shit down. Still on the block right now. Nigga, I wanna
rock right now. Yeah. Ooh, I'm hot right now. Not rock bass, but I wanna feel bass right now, right now, right now, right now. Yeah, I'm on top right now. And I can't stop, won't stop right now, right now, right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. Cause I'm up right now. Feeling like pop right now. And I can't stop right now, right now, right now. I wanna rock right now. Yeah. Ooh, I'm hot right now. Not rock bass, but I wanna feel bass right now, right now, right now, right now. Yeah, I'm on top right now. And I can't stop, won't stop right now, right now, right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. Cause I'm up right now. I'm feeling like pop right now. And I can't stop right now, right now, right now. I wanna rock right now. I'm inside, I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone because I go stupid. I mean outrageous, tell what's for me. If you're the Cause you in the way, fuck nigga. I wanna rock right now. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, I'm hot right now. Not rock bass, but I wanna feel bass right now, right now, right now, right now. Yeah, I'm on top right now. And I can't stop, won't stop right now, right now, right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. Cause I'm up right now. I'm feeling like pop right now. And I can't stop right now, right now, right now.
Yo.
All right.
Mississippi is in the building. Look, I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm gonna have to co-sign my guy Guns. He said both got flow. Hubby killed it. Yes, y'all work so well together. If you make it to next week, you have to make sure you have Capo on next week. If you make it next week, because right now it's all about you. This is your time right now. All right. But
I definitely got you. I got you.
yeah, bravo to both of y'all. I'm gonna save you for last, Dillon. All right, JS. What did you think about? Before you do anything. So once I realized you were from Mississippi, I looked at your name. Not only is it Miss SI,
but from the SIP.
Look, I just you're from Mississippi. I was just like, I see you.
Yes,
I see you,
yes.
Shawty. Okay. Wait, hold on. They talking out here in the chat room, and I love it. Nikki J said, "Oh Lord, dude, Dillon Maurer is the truth. This joint here by SI is dope too." That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Everybody catching love strays. That's what I'm talking about. Cortelius gave this a 10. All right, JS, what you thinking? Talk to me.
I definitely feel like the record is a 10, man. I enjoyed this record. And like I love that it's not. I always tell people use what you got to make it hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get you a fresh outfit. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna shoot it in the hood, shoot it in the hood. Just make
Right.
sure you bring the idiot, bring the energy, bring the verses, act like you care about what you're doing. And I really felt like I enjoyed watching the video. It really added to the experience. But the record gave me 90s vibes. It gave me goosebumps. That's all it ever reminded me of, like the stuff we used to listen to back in the day. And it was just good energy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I could play this at the barbecue. Or
without a doubt, dude.
You feel me?
Without a doubt.
I really do like this record. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Thank you so much for submitting that. That is dope.
Yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Dillon, go for it.
Yeah, no, everything that my man just said, yo, super fun. Both of y'all killed it. The verses, like Capo was a nice surprise. You know what I mean? He came through. Yeah, y'all a vicious tag team right there.
Yeah.
Y'all 1-2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just look mad fun. You know, it looked like something I would see out here in Decatur, like a party on a little block party vibe.
Yeah.
Felt natural, dope beat. You know, definitely love the R&B kind of twinge to it, but
yes,
it's like a summer joint. It's cold out right now, but it feels like summer right now. You know what I mean?
All right, yeah, I love that.
Oh man, we appreciate you, Miss Z. Miss SI is in the building. All right, you can stick around if you want to, like after we do all three.
Okay.
Then everyone will get to vote. All right.
Okay, no problem.
Well, we appreciate
y'all.
you.
It
Thank
was
you
so much fun. And hey, I'm gonna make sure y'all get Capo on too.
All right.
All right. Yeah, make sure y'all see that. If y'all want to see Capo, you know you need to vote for her.
All right.
All right. She's gonna sit in our green room. All right. So we're gonna get to the third. I was trying to stall to see if this young man. Oh, perfect timing. This young man shows up on the nick of time. So this artist that we have coming next goes by the name of Millennial, right? Youngster. If I'm not mistaken, he is fresh out of Mississippi too. Hey. So this is in the water in Mississippi. The first time he was on, again, we were impressed. So we did a second chance show a couple of weeks ago. He won that. And so we bringing him back. So he has one win under his belt. If he gets two more, he's sitting in the hot seat. He's the champion, another one of our champions, and he's going to be, have a whole show focused on him, get added to our mixtape, all that beautiful stuff, right? And so I'm glad he's here because I love talking to this youngster. Put your hands together for the one and only millennial.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What up? What up, dog? How you living?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Y'all doing all right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
peace.
You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
All right. So this is second round question. All right. So my first question to you is, where was your first paid singing gig?
My first paid singing gig. Singing gigs or just artistry in general?
Artistry in general. Let's go.
I think artistry in general. When I first started out, I never really asked for money. I was always just trying to perfect the craft and just hone in on the skill itself. But the first time I actually got paid was at church. My pastor, he surprised me one year for Christmas. Pastor Washington at Greenwood Missionary Baptist Church at the time, he surprised me with like $200 and gave me some J's, some shoes, and some more stuff.
Oh wow, that's crazy. You know we down south in Mississippi because this man gave the whole title of the Baptist church and everything. I'm just like, yeah, we keeping it 100. Yes, sir. That's what big shout out to Pastor. Gave you the J's
Oh
and
yeah.
a little spending money. Oh man. I know you showed out that day.
Oh yeah. I was writing poems just about every week. I was writing a poem just about every week, and then I performed that poem at church too.
My guy. All right. Who is your target audience?
It's funny you asked that because everybody always say I'm so versatile. So honestly, like my target audience is really just anybody that loves good music and timeless music. And I know that's kind of a broad answer, but it's just an honest answer though, because I always try to make timeless music, whether it's R&B, hip hop, country. I've been writing a lot of country songs lately, poetry, neo soul, Afro type beats. It really don't matter. I'm just trying to showcase my skill in any way to anybody that I can.
All right. Were you thinking about that? This is off topic, but you said country. Have you been thinking about country before it started having this crossover appeal lately, or are you just in that same vein? You just like, let me ride this.
It's kind of funny because I actually wrote my producer Ray Nelson, he sent me a beat just to surprise me. This was like one of the first times I had met him. He sent me a beat. He was like, okay, since you say you're such a good songwriter, I'm going to throw you a curveball. He sent me a country song, and I had never really wrote a country song. But after I listened to it like 2 or 3 times, I was like, okay, I got my concept. And then after like an hour, I sent him a full song, like hook, verse, breakdown, coming back into the hook, like full 4-minute song. And he was like, ain't no way you just sent me this song that fast. But
wow.
Yeah, he kind of influenced this song. And then I actually wrote a country song about 5 years ago that I didn't even know it was a country song until I put it to a country beat. I was like, wow, okay, so this might actually be something that I might need to keep doing. And
Okay.
funny that I brought it up last week or like 2 weeks ago. I think I done wrote like 8 country songs last week or something like that. So I just been trying to zone in. Like I catch different flows every now and then, whether it's
My
hip
man gonna
hop.
have a country album by the end of the year. It's crazy.
If not the end of the year, I know I might do like a little EP, maybe something for like April or May next year. I don't know. I don't want to put a time on it, but
You know where to hit us up. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get
Oh,
back
yeah.
to these questions. Why music? Did you choose it or did it choose you?
I'll say it kind of chose me. My granddad, I still need to learn more about him through my pops, but he was a songwriter, and my pops was actually a songwriter too. My pops told me that my granddad was writing songs for Stax Museum and a lot of other artists back in probably the 80s. I want to say at that time in the 80s and 90s. So I know it runs in my blood, and my dad, he writes a lot of songs, sings, he wear a whole lot of hats too.
Yes.
And he actually, when he had his setup at the time, he had a piano and he had the iPad, and I was trying to just hit keys, make a little beat here, or try to record something. So that's kind of where it all started, and then it just grew from there.
All right, man. I love talking to you, but I got these 2 more questions, so let's make this one quick. When is the appropriate time to seek management?
Seek management?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I say the best time to seek management is when the workload becomes too much for yourself. Because I know I do a lot of things by myself. I try to network by myself. I know I've met with a lot of producers online, and I met my producer Ray Nelson in person through Liddell Beeman. So I'm still kind of growing right now, but I know as I get to the point where, okay, I don't have time to contact everybody or reply to such and such, do this, that, and the third. Once it gets to that point, then I think that artist needs to decide what's best for them to where they can get their career to the point where they know where they want to be.
How do you deal with unruly fans or crowds?
I'm kind of on the fence about it because sometimes I drown it out, but then sometimes I just use it as fuel. It just depends on how it is. You can't let nothing rub you the wrong way. And even if you let it rub you the wrong way, you got to use it for something positive.
All right. Last question. What artist or band would you be honored to open up for in a tour?
In a tour, can I do different genres, like 2 or 3 genres?
Well, I'm pressed for time, so you give me one. I got to make it hard for you, dog.
Yeah, because I got a couple influences. I probably had to say J. Cole.
Okay.
I probably had to say J. Cole for as far as rapping. But if I was gonna sing, I'd probably say Coco Jones.
I see you. Go ahead and introduce this music video. And J. Cole is it makes so much sense. Introduce this video. Let's go.
So the name of this video is called Too Late to Be the Greatest. And it's funny I brought up J. Cole because he's one of my main influences in hip hop. I got him on my wall right here with Drake and Kendrick too. And I know all the beef and stuff going on, but it don't matter. But I really wrote this song at like one of my lowest points. We all go through the ups and downs, and at this point I was really just down. I was just thinking like, man, is it really too late to be the greatest? I was like, well, maybe it is. Even if it is, that don't mean I still can't be great. And everybody can be great in their own respective way. You don't have to compare yourself to nobody because comparison is the thief of joy. So anytime you're down because you compare yourself to this, that, and the third, that's probably why, because you're trying to compare yourself to such a high height. Now, there's nothing wrong with trying to reach a certain level in your life, but when that comparison becomes detrimental to your mind and your spirit and how you feel, then that's where you need to kind of self-evaluate and just think positive.
Brother, you are preaching, man. I need you to win so you could have a full episode. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. I love this video so much. All right, let's let this ride.
Might be the saddest words I ever wrote, man. Damn. How'd I even get to this point? Yeah. Millennial. So, I'm 23, but I won't make it to the GOAT discussion. It's hard to fathom like making a beat with no percussions. My time's passing like I handed you a Rolex, but I wanted rap to work out so bad I bought a Bowflex and sat it in my cold chest. My heart burning with passion, I done broke out in a cold sweat. I looked up to the old vet, put pictures on my wall and said one day I'd be on someone else's. But I can't lie, I feel somewhat helpless.
It's too late to be the greatest artist ever.
Made it too late for me.
People wishing I could be the hardest ever.
Yeah, I remember.
Now I'm somewhere in my 20s with a pocket full of nothing, and I'm broken trying to put me back together.
Well, I'm trying,
so I know they'll never say that I'm the greatest.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll probably never make it on your playlist. But if I just so happen to, when you play this catchy tune, then I'll always be reminded that I made it.
I made it, but I ain't the greatest ever. I never grazed the stage at Coachella and label weather. I barely got 100 plays on my newest song. Compared to superstars, I'm barely doing bronze. I see a shooting star, and I done wished a couple times on a new tomorrow. But every morning I've been gifted with the same present. If God's the teacher, why he's showing me the same lesson? Am I ungrateful for tribulations like they ain't blessings? To put me in the perfect spot like I'm playing Tetris. I know they are, but honestly, I want to gain a lesson. Brothers I lead don't cross me, that must be Cain's deception. Although my name is Wesley, I'm able and willing to fight against the evil forces that made me the villain. So I'ma ball and crease these Jordans till the logo is a mirror of my mold. So I'm reaching for my goals till I'm nothing but a soul. That's for sure.
Be the greatest artist ever.
Yeah, that's for
I
sure.
could be the hardest ever.
I may be down, I may be
Somewhere in
low.
my 20s with a pocket.
I got too much left to go, too much left to show. I got too much
So I
to
know I
grow.
never say that I'm the greatest.
Yeah, I know,
And
yeah, I
I
know.
never make it on your playlist.
Yeah, I know,
If I just so happen to when you play this catchy tune, then I'll always be reminded that
I'll always be reminded that I made it.
Yeah.
I made it. Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh, I love your pen game so much, and your flow is just crazy. It just reminds me of J. Cole. These people out here just Lily Pop is giving you the flames.
Yep, that's my god.
Kalito, okay, Kalito Games
That's
with the
my god
flames.
brother.
Nikki J, respect on that. They was loving everything you was talking about, especially when you dropped
Thank you.
that stacks information. My man Dillon, talk to me. What did you think about Millennial?
Oh man, no, that made me choke up a little. You did that, bro. That's relatable. Hey, you 23, I'm 41. Respect.
I'm 24. I'm 24 now. I wrote it
No
when I was
doubt.
20.
Yeah, time. No, that you excellent job. Beautiful song, bro. That is too real, bro. You absolutely captured
Appreciate that.
I love the black and white treatment. I love like the park scene versus like you in your room. Like that's how my room looked when I was coming up. Like, yeah, no, great song, great hook. The writing, the lyrics, the flow. You put that together, bro. You killed that.
I appreciate that, man.
Yes,
It means
sir.
a lot. Appreciate it.
For real. And the
Talk
beat.
to me,
I love that
JS1.
beat too.
Oh,
I
that
love that
beat is
beat
nice.
too. That's the kind of beats I like. Who did the beat?
It was a guy named Kenneth English. He on YouTube. Sadly, it's crazy. When me and Kalito Gaming is the guy that recorded my video for me.
Okay.
It's crazy. When I was on YouTube getting ready to buy the beat, somebody had already purchased the beat. So I was like, oh man. But I was still able to put it on YouTube though. So that's the good thing. I was still able to put that creativity out there.
No doubt. Well, keep working with that dude. Hit him up for some more heat. I like.
Oh yeah,
those
I got
chemistry.
plenty.
There it is.
I got in the chamber. JS1, come on now. I got to hear your voice on this one.
Yo, I had to go with what Dillon was saying. Him telling the backstory on the record hit me as an old ass rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't never make it. So dang, I understand exactly where this young man comes from. Like, I could really understand. But I mean, obviously being older, I have a different perspective. But also feeling that I remember being in that place. You in that room, you putting your all into something, and you feel like you're taking a risk. That, oh man, if this don't work, my whole life is over. But that's young thinking. And especially if you don't have a supportive family or people to give you perspective, they'll make you feel like all or nothing. So yeah, man, like I shout out to you for this. If I can tell you anything, is you live in a time period that we didn't get to live in. You have technology on your side, and you can build a business off of your music. And you can do other things. You don't have to just be a rapper. If anything, this generation has shown you can be a rapper and a real estate guy, a rapper and a car nigga. You can have houses. You can have whatever you want, man. Don't let your art determine your lifestyle. Just understand art is art. And it doesn't require anything but it to be dope. That's it, bro.
Right.
And don't worry about people's expectation levels. So that's all I got to say on that one.
Right. I appreciate that advice.
Shout out to you, brother.
What's up?
That is what's up, folks. All right. That's it. You see the three artists is Millennial, Miss SI, and Outta Ink. JS1, please tell these kind people how they can vote tonight.
Yeah, I think I just put it up there. Boom. All you got to do is go to the community tab on the YouTube channel, VVC Life. And it's going to be right there at the top. You can choose between the three wonderful artists that we have here today. You need to vote right now. Is it either going to be Millennial, Too Late to Be the Greatest, Ms. SI, rock right now, or outer link a little bit of fun. Choose your record, and then we will determine the winner at the end of the show.
All right. And don't leave, because in mastermind games, you could possibly win my money. Hopefully you don't. So I'm just going to randomly choose someone. Put your Cash App in the chat. We'll randomly choose somebody. And hopefully you don't win, so I don't have to come out the pocket. All right. So do your voting. Now, Millennial, you can stick around and in our green room if you like. We'll bring you back at the end of the show for the last word. And we're going to keep this thing
Yes,
going.
sir.
All right. I appreciate you.
All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, man. And real quick, I want to shout out to Miss S.I. because it's crazy. I didn't know she was going to be over here till today. Me and her got a song that we put out about 5 years ago called Mississippi Blues. And
Okay.
it's been, I talked to her, but I'm glad that she's doing all right and still keep grinding.
Mississippi is definitely in the building. All right. So there it is. There he is. Send the link again. Yeah, we're going to put that link on there. We got you. She said she want to vote. Nikki J is like, I want to vote. You see it. Go to vbclife.com and then go to our community section. All right. JS1, it's time for one-on-one.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and me, just us.
We are sitting here with the one and only Dillon is in the building. What's this experience been like so far, Dillon?
Oh man, I feel like I'm live on TV, man. I'm minding my P's and Q's, man.
No, sit back, relax. You know, you home, man. If whatever comes out, comes out. No, look, I always tell folks, this is a safe space. Especially, we have a lot of new artists that come out here. If I can be the training wheels for you to get your first interview, know how to talk to people, and so by the time they get to the magazines and the cable news shows or whatever, I've done my part. So you know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Yeah.
Mastermind.
So that's why we out here working. So let me go back. All right, 2005. So listening to you, you're going to school in Florida, unfortunately, and you ended up in Georgia. Why did you leave Florida to come to Georgia? And then tell us about the Atlanta indie music scene from that point moving on up.
Yeah, so basically I was graduating from school and there was a label. I don't know if you've ever heard of the A3C conference.
Yep.
So the very, very first one was like 2004.
Yeah.
And it was like super duper low key. And I was invited to come perform at that. And I'd never been to Atlanta before. So I went up there with my DJ at the time. And when we got off the stage, the dude that ran the A3C conference at the time was like, he had a label as well called ATF. It's called Art the Finger Records. And he was like, yo, if you move to Atlanta, you know, we'll sign you on the roster and put out your shit. And I was like, all right, bet. So that's what I did. That was like the offer on the table. And it was, you know, close enough that it wasn't like a drastic leap. And my DJ was already going to move to Atlanta anyway. So it just made sense. So yeah, we got here in like 2005. Shout out to my man, DJ Dirty Digits. And bro, like the scene here was super bubbling. Shout out to Binkus Rex, Jax, rest in peace. You know, you got Mass Influence. There was like a big New York influence and like New York, like population of New Yorkers and Northeasterners in Atlanta because of like Morehouse and all the schools. You got all the colleges. You know, Atlanta's really just one big college town, really. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Because the population changes every semester. But anyway, like the scene here was crazy, bro. Like I'd be remiss, you know, there's too many dope acts to name, you know. Shout out to Psyche Origami and, you know, Drez the Beatnik and the Mike Club and Apache Cafe is legendary. There's too much. But yeah, so I've been here ever since, man. You know, and now you got like Lil Side, John Robinson, who was part of the original Atlanta scene, has is back in Atlanta. You know, we got Sky Zoo now.
Sky Zoo.
J Live used to be around the way, but we still claim him, even though he's in Charleston. You know what I mean? Soul Messiah and Cyrock and Stacey Epps. There's just too much talent to name now. You know what I mean? Like, and so many stalwarts and pinnacles of the Atlanta scene. And it's a really underdog scene. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And unheard, very rarely unheard. You know, it's a lot more.
Is it cutthroat? Is it close, family knit? How would you describe that scene?
I would say it's give and take. I would say it's probably like anything. You know what I mean? Like any scene in any city, it's probably a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I mean? Especially when we were younger coming up. I've been here almost 20 years now, and I'm sure we were all more cutthroat back in the day, at least myself included. You know, we was on our, you know, back then we didn't have social media as a mirror to kind of temper our actions. You know what I mean? We just kind of went hard, and there was no, we just went for it. And, you know, but anyway, yeah, it's all love.
It's all, most definitely.
Yeah,
so
shout out to Star. I'm forgetting so many people, but
it's going to be coming to you. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Since I don't want to call you a historian. I've been trying to get Four Eyes on this show for the past 3 months. After I took a shout out to Fort Knox, my guy.
Fort Knox, that's my brother.
That's my dude. We went to Georgia together, so that's
oh
my
no
dude.
Shit. Okay.
Yes.
Big
I
up.
remember him back in the day, back in when he was freestyling to the TV, watching BET back in the day. So yeah, we go back Fort Knox. But who's an indie artist who should have blown up from your time here in Atlanta? I just want to put you on the spot. Name somebody you like, oh my gosh, this one person should have been so much bigger.
Man, it's hard to answer that. There's probably a lot of folks.
Yeah.
And you know, the stories haven't been written yet. I mean, if anybody, I mean, Four Eyes is to me like the big kahuna. I mean, this man was on Ludacris album and MF Doom, both sides of the spectrum of the greatest of all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, and he's still on his way. He's so creatively always finding ways to like rise. But you know, Cyrock, she's on Rhyme Sayers, you know, and it has a proper, you know, records coming out and all that. So I can't name anybody that hasn't really quite got their due, because everybody that I know kind of got what they wanted and kind of, you know what I mean? Like they never left nothing on the table. So everyone's story is different. Me, yes,
my man is on that humble. I got you. So, what is it about this music thing, man? You've been in the game for 20 years. Why are you still doing it? What is it about this hip hop thing?
I don't know. I have no fucking clue, dog. No, I love it. It's in my bones. I'm so grateful for the expression, to be able to express myself, and to be a guest in the house of hip hop, which I hold in high regard and high reverence. It's brought me all over the world. It's brought me my family. Yeah,
so doing this thing independently has had you seeing the world.
I mean, some of it. I mean, not all of it, but yeah. I mean, yeah. And I've been
You've
around
been over
the
the
country.
seas, so that's
yeah.
You're doing something, brother.
Yeah, a little something, and you know, I mean, I've been obsessed with records my whole life since I was a kid. Records have always been like my favorite thing. So the fact that I make records and we got a label, and we don't put out 40 albums, and you know what I mean, like that to me is crazy. I'm very grateful for that, and
we're gonna get into that. Your shows You being the chef, all of that. We go get into that on the other side. But ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting here. This is Dillon. Dillon is in the building. Y'all don't even seem to understand.
Full plate.
Full
ATL.
plate is in the building. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, I like to play games. You know, everybody have fun. You know, another way for folks to get to know you. This segment is called Mastermind Games.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Let the games begin.
Righty then, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. We got somebody putting their money, their Cash App out there. Anybody else? Last call for Cash App. So in Mastermind Games, we are going to ask 10 questions. All right. Are you ready, Mr. Full Plate?
Let's go.
This is kind of like Family Feud. If you get a question right, we put $1 of my money in the bank. All right. You have an opportunity to stack $10. If you miss a question, you get a strike. If you get 3 strikes, I'm going to laugh and be happy because I don't have to pay out any money. So the person that puts their Cash App in the chat room is going to be the one who's going to receive that money. Got it?
You fixing to get paid, Guns.
I don't appreciate that at all. I don't want that to happen.
No payola over here.
He said, full plate, mine is empty. Fill it up. Oh, here we go. This is y'all are too confident. I don't like this. So what I'm going to do is give you an example. All right. I want you to answer the oh no, what did I do? I messed up. I deleted something wrong. So I'm gonna ask you a question. You got to answer it. And when you answer it, you got to say final answer. That locks it in, and that way we can't change it. But you, the audience, you can help him. You can throw out answers, throw out wrong answers, but once he says final answer, it's a wrap. You got it?
I can do
All right. Here's your example. Name something that mom yells at her family for not doing.
Cleaning up their room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cleaning up chores. You paid attention. Excellent. All right. Nope, you messed up. Cleaning up their room. What do you supposed to say? How do you lock it in?
Final answer.
There we go. This is why we do the test.
What is cleaning up your room?
No, we're not doing Jeopardy. All right. So what they talking about in here? Coffers are full, bruv. I'm on the site right now. There we go. What was that for us? What are we doing? All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Let's see if he can get it wrong. Giving the wrong answers, people. We've asked 100 women. Name a place men like to go that you have no interest in. We asked 100 women, and we said to those
men
women,
like to go, but the women have no interest in it.
That is correct.
Poker night with your friends. Final answer.
He said poker night with the friends, and he locked it in. What are the people out there saying? Nikki is laughing, and Gun says strip club. All right. Gun says strip club.
My girl likes to go to the strip club. I don't know. Girls like to go to the strip club.
Exactly. All right. He doesn't live in Atlanta anymore, so I don't know what they're doing. All right. So you heard what the man said. Survey says sporting events. Oh,
really?
Really? 100 people.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that, but in the South, girls like to go to sports games too. That's like
this.
I don't know.
True.
South is different.
I got my X. I'm very happy. We have 2 more strikes and this game is over. Can he make a going or 9-question run and stack $9 for Guns? I hope not. All right, here we go. Number 2. Help this man out, people. Name something people buy as is. Name something people buy as is.
Clothing?
Who? Oh,
clothing. Clothes.
He said clothing. Let's see what they talking about.
A car is a good one.
Gold diggers at the sports game. 2, yeah, exactly. We got you, Dillon. Nikki J. I don't know. You have some bad answers. Gun says car, but you can
I'm
go with
going
your.
with a car. I like a car. Final answer.
This dude says car. Final answer. Sir, they says it's car, ladies and gentlemen. He is on the board.
Real estate was a good one too, Nikki J.
Yes, you was too slow with the answer, Nikki J. I need you to keep on giving us them wrong answers. All right. All right, here we go. Number 3. Name something that one person does that might aggravate everyone else in the room. Name something that one person does that might aggravate everyone else in the room.
Well, talk during a movie. That's a good one. Fart. Yeah, fart is pretty. Yeah.
Don't be sorry, Nikki. Just continue to be wrong. I need you. Nikki says talk too much. All right. Good answers out
That
there.
would be my talk too much. Would be my. That's the shit that annoys me. I'm going with talk too much. Final answer.
He said talk too much. Final answer. Survey says. Ah, dang it. He might be. He might have been serious when he was confident about winning this money. I'm starting to worry, ladies and gentlemen.
Lady Daisy in the house. Shout out to Lady Daisy.
Daisy, I see you. All right, thank you. Yeah, coughing. You were too slow with your answer, man. I need y'all to convince this man with the wrong answers. All right, here we go. This is a good one. Name something that starts with Queen of blank. Something that starts with Queen of blank. Fill in the blank.
Like Queen of England.
Yeah, you were filling in the something like that.
Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
I'm going with Queen of Hearts. Final answer.
He said final answer. He locked it in. Let me see. Gun says Queen of the Night. Oh, freak.
Oh.
JS says Queen of Heart.
Right.
Queen of Karens? I've never heard of Queen of Karen. What are we doing? That's the type of energy I need from you, Nikki. Now convince him to say that crazy stuff. Queen of Spades. All right. Sir, Queen of Spades. I didn't. All right. Here we go. Survey says hearts. God damn. No, he said Queen of Hearts. I'm sad because that's $3 in a row. We got one strike. $3 in the bank.
Yeah, I'm going in. Shout out to Bat Sauce in the house. That's who did the beat on that Cannonball video. What up, Bat Sauce?
Bat Sauce is here? Oh,
yeah,
snap.
he's in the chat. Yeah.
Bravo, sir. Bravo on that beat. I see you. All right. God, oh, Bat Sauce is in the building. Okay, then. Hearts, Bat, yes. Sent y'all that link. Thank you for rolling to. Listen, I'm talking about Niggy coming through.
Nicky J, yo.
All right. Come on with the wrong answers. Here we go. Number 5. We got 6 questions left. Maybe we can get some more strikes. Name a question people ask their dogs. Are you a dog lover? Do you have pets?
I don't have pets like that. I'm allergic. But name a question that people ask. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? That's the question, right? Yes.
That is definitely a question. And
Final
no
answer.
He locked it in, folks. Oh, Jamal says, can you get off the couch? I don't think we ask the dog to get off the couch. We tell him, do you need to pop or poop? Got a pee-pee? Not what's up. All right, so you locked it in. What was your answer one more time?
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Survey says for another $1. Want to eat? Want to treat? So sorry, that's another strike.
Oh, damn. Outside. I should have said outside. I'm going to get to 9.
Want to eat? Want to treat, ladies and gentlemen. Look at here. We have $3 in the bank. All right. We have 5 questions left. Can he go an incredible? He has to go on a 5-question run in order to bank $8.
Here we go. Let's
I
do
have
this.
faith that this is not going to happen. I get to keep my money in my Cash App. But y'all know me. I've been giving away cash some time ago, so I feel good when I don't have to do that. Who's a good boy? Look at all of them. That's everybody that's on the album saying the same thing as you. All right. Look.
That's what I said.
Yeah, everybody lock in. Don't lock in. I need you to be wrong, Nikki. Keep doing your job. All right. Here we go. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Number 6, name a job where you'd have to do a lot of negotiating. Let me get ready.
Real estate agent or a lawyer.
Help this
Both
man.
of those got to be on the list.
Help that man get it wrong. We're looking for the number one answer, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going with real estate agent.
You have to do a lot of negotiating.
Real estate agent, final answer.
Bat Sauce says, you got this. Oh, Jamal says sex work. Nikki, retail purchasing manager. We surveyed 100 people across America, and you think they said retail purchasing manager? All right, yes. Car sales or cell phone sales, a salesman. All right, one last time. What is your answer?
Real estate agent.
Real estate agent. All right. I'm going to put you full screen. Survey says, oh, I don't know what the answer is. Bam, lawyer. I want to see your face.
What, real estate agent in there?
No, number one answer was lawyer, and that's all I care about is the number one answer.
True that.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say.
You said it actually, and it was one of the two.
Yeah.
I am so disappointed. I really wanted you to win that money, dog. I really did.
Damn. Sorry, y'all. I failed.
He did not win the money. Probably not. Stop laughing at JS. Hey, look, it was a good run, sir. I appreciate that. Every week
to go hard.
You can try to win my money, or you go down in flames like my guy Dillon. All right. So can you take my money? I hope not. Tune in next week and try again. Except for Guns, he can't try next week because he tried this week. All right. So we're back to our interview with my guy Dillon. Dillon. All right. So you have so much on your plate, brother. Let me list it again. Rapper, beat maker, DJ, chef. You run your own label. First of all, how do you find the time to do all this?
I don't. I do not. I'm just I'm out of gas, dog. I just am constantly going.
So you just on autopilot at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I don't sleep much, and I'm just always doing something, always going somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm either setting up or breaking down.
Oh, wow. Where does this creative energy come from? I mean, where does it come from?
I don't know, man. I've always been like a hype, like very driven kid as a youth. You know what I mean? So I've always been like the kind of dude trying to, if I'm in the room, I'm going to try and set it off ever since I was young. So it's just in me. You know what I mean? Like,
Bad Sauce said Mary Jane.
Oh, that too. That keeps me. That brings me back down. That'd be doing too much.
You be super hype.
The Mary Jane helps.
Hey, it's medicinal. So, so check this out. What came first? Rapping, DJing, beat making.
Oh, DJing came first. Well, really, first I was trying to be a breakdancer, but I was fucking terrible. Couldn't do that at all. And I got short arms, so that shit wasn't working out. Then I tried to DJ. This was when I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
And I was rocking like the freestyle music, like Debbie Deb and Don't Stop the Rock and Planet Rock and all that.
Yeah.
Still my favorite shit. But then it was too hard to be a DJ in the 90s, dog. Like, you're 11 years old trying to buy records and needles and turntables. Like, that shit, I couldn't keep up with it. So then I did the only shit that was free, rapping. But I would always write shit. You know what I mean? I really used to write like Weird Al Yankovic, like goofy shit that was popular on the radio.
Yeah.
That was all my first little shit, and I would like sing it to the girls at the bus stop and shit like that. Be funny.
Yeah, Mato, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking
And I'm still doing that today.
about. What's your favorite Weird Al song?
Oh, I don't know.
I know one popped into your head.
No, I can't. The one he did, the Amish.
I'm about to say Amish Paradise
Yeah.
popped into my head too. Yeah, all of them are good, especially if you was down in the 80s and
But
90s.
that was the one. That was the one though for me. Yeah.
Yeah, he got down. So when you were young, do you remember one of your first rhymes or freestyles when you about 12 or 13?
Yeah.
What is it? I want to hear it.
Oh, do I remember? Like, can I
Yeah.
repeat it, recite it?
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Oh man, so close.
Nah. Yeah, nah.
All right, so I'm gonna go back. You were talking about breakdancing. Since you brought it up, what do you think about your girl from in the Olympics trying to break dance?
Oh, well, I think it's a shame that she took the spotlight off of all the incredible talent that did get to represent. Shout out to Florida. His name eludes me right now, but a B-boy from Orlando placed second, I believe, got silver.
Okay.
Shout out to DJ Flag, who was absolutely killing it with the music. I know I heard Homeboy Sandman getting burned in the Olympics, as well as a bunch of other classics and staples and innovative songs. So, you know, I'm more about shining a light on the shit that I like, you know, because that's the low hanging fruit, and I don't got enough memes to keep up with the meme patrol. So I'm gonna just talk about what I like.
No, that's what's up. That's kind of how I am as well. But when you brought it up, she popped into my head, and that was a great answer because in the end, she did take a spot away from somebody else, and she took away some of the shine from the art form.
Totally.
Yeah. So because now I'm thinking LA is not going to do breakdancing.
Well, they had already that was already in motion to not happen, and there was like a little bit of a misnomer about that. But
okay, that's cool.
So it wasn't like she ruined it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for the next generation, that was already in play. But bad move. I don't know why they did that. That's stupid as hell.
Yeah. Chef, you have chef under your belt. What's
That's
up
right.
with that?
I get it in, bro. I came up cooking in restaurants all through college. I was a hibachi chef.
Hibachi, okay then.
Yeah.
You got the volcano going on.
Yeah, all that. Yeah. And I've been working in restaurants and around food my whole life. My mom had a little restaurant. And her mom had a restaurant. So like food is in my repertoire, and it's my favorite thing to do. I love food more than music. It's so much easier.
Really?
And, oh yeah, night and day. I'd probably make if I was a chef like full time, I would really want to be a rapper. But I'm a rapper, and I really want to fucking be a chef.
So, what is your go-to dish? If you want to cook something, say, "Hey, this is who I am as a chef." What dish is that?
Ooh, man. Okay, you know, some would say lobster. A lot of people would say lobster, but that's not what I'm gonna choose. I'm not gonna choose that because really, like, I like simple shit that I can make on the fly that's tasty and good and healthy. So like some veggie tacos, like roasted veggie tacos is like my favorite. Like Mexican, anything kind of Mexican, that's really. Lady Daisy says something from my garden. Yeah, whatever we got growing.
You a real chef. You got an old garden.
I mean, you stay in Atlanta. You got it. I got some land. I got to make it happen. I got to put some. But yeah, man. But that's funny. And then Nikki J says, "I'm known for the panini. all my rap shows, I bring the panini press out and I make sandwiches during my rap performances. So that would be my signature dish, really, would be the veggie panini with the garden pesto.
Oh, wow. So how does that, okay, so I'm glad we led into that. So let's talk about your show where you combine all of that. How does the food and the music tie in together at a full plate show?
I just force it. But I just make, you're going to get this personality whether you like it or not, but no, I mean,
wait, real quick. You talk about everybody love you for your lobster. Is that why you dress up in the lobster?
No, that's Lobsterdamus. That's my alter ego, Lobsterdamus. You know what I mean? The baddest crustacean under the sea. You know what I mean? And that's a whole other conversation right there. He's not here right now. He's molting. But Lobby Dom. You know what I mean?
Look at this. Look, he got fans out here. Lobby Dom is it? Man.
No, but my man Gunn said his turntables are hot plates. So what I say when I'm rapping is that I'm on the 1s and 2s and paninis, and I have my turntable and my mixer and my panini press.
This is crazy. Look, they showing you so much love. Talking about claws up. This is
what up. I got my squad in the building.
Gotta love it. Man, my man is making paninis. So real quick, because we're gonna land this plane. What should someone expect? Lobby Dom, my God.
Lady Daisy drew that right there. Shout out to
Lady Daisy. I see you. Girl. What would somebody who's never seen your show, what should they know going in or need to know?
Oh man, just pay attention and have fun.
Are people having enough fun in the industry right now?
No, not at all. Myself included. This isn't enough. I need more.
Wow.
Nah, man, people forgot how to have fun, man. That's the 5th element of hip hop, by the way, or one of the rules. Peace, love, unity, and having fun, man. Have some goddamn fun, man. Drink some water and have some motherfucking fun. Shit.
Man, what is it gonna take for us to get some of this fun back, man? It felt like everybody is on something medicated, and they just all sleepy and just. What are we dulling? Can we have some fun? Why are our senses dulled?
Shit is crazy, son.
It is definitely crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you see him, the man behind Full Plate, also known as Lobby Dom.
That's right.
The one and only Dillon is in the building. You see it right there. If you haven't voted, it is time for you to vote now. Look, go vote. Do what you can, because we're gonna be putting up the chat. We're gonna be putting it up in the chat real soon. Hey, JS, put the link one more time for those folks. We're gonna go to commercial, and when we come back, we're gonna do the last word and then let y'all know who end up winning. It's your man Mastermind. It's the Indie Show.
Have you ever heard stories by campfire? Can you handle hearing real tales of the unknown? Stories of dark supernatural forces. Join us every week as we share new stories that change how you look at the world around you. Campfire Tales, written, directed, and edited by Fame, exclusively on VVC Life Patreon.
One time for your mind, it's your man Mastermind. And on Tuesday, January 31st, the Indie Show is back, better than ever, and I'm giving away money.
More money, more money, more
Well, it's actually sponsorship money, but free money is free money. Come get you some. Every week, one lucky live viewer will have the chance to have cash prizes dropped into their cash apps. How? For every correct answer our guest of the week provides during Mastermind games, the pot grows. Imagine if they get all 10 questions right. If our guest guesses incorrectly 3 times, I keep the money every dime.
Sounds fun, right? Tune in and tap into the Indie Show, all things indie, every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on vvclife.com.
And we are back. All right. Is there anything else I wanted to ask? I think we've had ourselves a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the last word.
Let me find
it.
All right,
not the Microsoft.
Hey, man, we get down. I've had a lot of fun today, brother. Thank you so much for rocking with us, man.
Me too. We trying to bring that fun back, bro. Let's go, bro.
Let's go. Y'all see it. I'm trying to buy y'all some time. This is the link. Vote. All right. So I'm going to go around the horn. I'm going to land it with you, Dillon. So JS1, what's your last word?
Like my man Dillon said, drink water. Get out and get you some exercise. Don't let that cold air keep you from staying healthy. You know what I'm saying? Get you some money this holiday and love on your family, because that's the only thing that's important.
All right. Big shout outs to everyone in the chat. I appreciate you. It's a lot of names out there. Bad Sauce, Guns, Nikki J, Lady Daisy, all of y'all, Kevion, I appreciate you for tuning in each and every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Hopefully you guys will come back and you enjoyed yourself tonight. All right. Shout out to all three artists. You guys were fantastic. It was hard making my vote, but I made my vote during the commercial break, and I'm sweating. And my God, Dillon, thank you so much for making time for us tonight. I love this episode.
My pleasure.
And now, sir, it's on you. Kick your shouts.
Yeah, man, I want to shout out to my brother Bat Sauce, my man Nikki Bombay, Lady Daisy, everybody in the chat. Peace to Guns. I'm sorry I ain't get you no money. I'm writing down the website. It's fullplatefam.com. And you can go to the website right now, and it's still 25% off the entire website until midnight tonight. We're doing our cyber sale. Vinyl, CDs, tapes, hoodies, t-shirts. We got all that. Fullplatefam.com, 25% off the entire site until midnight tonight. You know what I mean? My name is Dillon, representing Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Bat Sauce. And our new album is called What Have We Done? You saw the video Cannonball. Run that back. Put out like 5 other videos for the album. Check that shit out, yo. Full Plate is the crew. You already know.
You already know. That's what's up. Here we go. JS, talk to him. This is about that time. Who won? Oh, red. Hey, big shout out to Miriam is in the building.
Millennial is our winner, sir.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and bring Millennial back. I'm gonna let you kick your shots. What do you want to say, young man?
Hey, I appreciate every single person that hit that button to vote for me, and congratulations to the other 2 contestants as well. I'm gonna keep it short. Just much love, and I appreciate every opportunity.
Brother, I hope to see you next week for your 3rd and final time. If you rock it out next week, you will be having your own show in 2025. You ready for that?
Oh yeah, most definitely, and I appreciate you for this platform to showcase it.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nikki J said, phenomenal album. What have we done? And we got a woohoo out here from Lily Pop. Yo, let's go, Mississippi. Miriam, thank you.
We in the house.
Yes, big shout out to Ray Nelson as well. Look, y'all, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all so much for rocking with the Indie Show. Support my man at fullplatefam.com. Support us at vvclife.com. You can also check out the patreon.com/vvclife. On behalf of JS1, I'm Mastermind. This is the Indie Show. I'll see y'all next week.
It's the Indie show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 City to City. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. DVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this, we don't miss. This food for thought right here, come get a dish. It's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. Now let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.